Disney is exploring AI so fans can make their own content. What? This is from NPR. Let's get into it, Alan, if you would. It says DIY Disney. The company is exploring AI so fans can make content from Disney stories. What's this all about?
Well, AI, according to Bob Iger, AI is going to give us the ability to provide users the ability for them to create user-generated content. Iger emphasized that nothing is official yet, but Disney is actively in talks with AI companies about building interactive features for subscribers. Even as Disney experiments, it is suing some AI companies over copyright issues. Iger said Disney plans to use AI in ways that expand fan engagement without allowing misuse of its characters or brands. He goes on to say, it's imperative for us to protect our IP with this new technology. Other platforms are also moving toward customizable participatory entertainment. At TechCrunch Disrupt, Netflix CTO Elizabeth Stone said the future of entertainment will be even more personalized, even more interactive, even more immersive. Netflix is testing features like letting viewers vote directly from their TV or iPhones during an upcoming Star Search reboot. Two major factors are driving this shift. Gen Z wants to participate, not just watch. Deloitte 2025 Digital Media Survey shows Gen Z prefers social media content over traditional television. They gravitate towards spaces that they can remix, comment, and co-create. Number two, Hollywood is warming up to licensing deals with AI. Disney and Netflix are both preparing for the future where fans don't just consume stories, they actively shape them. AI will play a central role, but companies are moving carefully to protect their IP while meeting audiences' demand for creative, interactive experiences.
Okay, well, a couple comments on this because I raised two kids who were obviously, they're going to watch. If you have young kids, you're going to encounter Disney. It happens. In fact, my kids really got a head start on being able to read by watching VHS videos of Disney sing-alongs where the bouncing ball bounces on the words that help them recognize words and learn to read. But this idea of personalizing your content, that's not new. This is a new way to capitalize on it, which may or may not be good. Let me give you a couple of examples. You can buy a storybook featuring your child, so there's a sort of generic storybook and you could get one printed with your child's name and likeness in the book. So they are in the story. It's about them. One of the biggest, when I worked doing video game magazines in the 90s. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I know. One of the biggest things people wanted was, how do I put myself in the game? This is the extreme version of that. And if they're going to use the platform to say, tell a news story about Mickey and Minnie, I have a question. How are you going to stop it from being inappropriate? Are there words they can't use? Are there things, apparently 67 means something to everyone younger than myself. I haven't Googled it because I'm afraid. But I think this presents a lot of problems. But it could very well be more popular than the content Disney is making. What are your thoughts, Alan? I know later in the show you're going to do a rant.
Sure. Maybe I should do it now.
Well, but tell me your thoughts here, and then we'll go to your rant.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking over this. I'm reading partly that Disney is leaning into it because there's going to come a point where if they don't take part in it, someone else is going to do it for them, and they'd rather do it now and get the money out of it. And we talked about licensing. We talked about it would be a great idea for Sora or these other image generators to license Disney content and pay for it and allow it's no different than us drawing pictures of Mickey and Donald making out. you can't control our pencils, so they're just leaning into it.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen some horrendous Disney quote fan art that is it's adult.
Yeah.
It's adult in nature. This could end up being, I think there'll be protections on their platform to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, but someone will eventually hack it or put out their own. I mean, again, it's that slippery slope. You can only manage it so much. They ran into it with pirating. Someone would just go into the movie theater, film the movie, and then sell it. And so they had to go into these markets and sell the actual product in order to help stem that. But you still can't ultimately fight this stuff. It's going to be inevitable. So yeah, it's, I would say that, there's just this begrudging nature to it where, you don't want Disney to do it, but at the same time, you understand that they're going to have to do it if they want to maintain any control of it over in the future. Well, before you get to your rant, Alan, you've seen these Disney-Pixar AI trailer compilations. I've got a few that I want to share with you now. Oh my God. I don't think we're not going to watch all of these. We'll watch a few, but I have real concerns about what I'm going to pause here and there just until you can't take it. But let's watch this. I've got lists now. These are turning up in my feed and they're wild. Let's take a look at a few. Here we go.
You got spit on that thing.
Fame's a mighty fast horse, babe. You gotta hold on tight or let it run.
I didn't plan for all this. I just said what popped in my head.
Hawk Tua from Pixar. Oh my God, let's keep going.
Disney and Pixar's Hawk Tua this summer. In a city that never stops shining, one mogul's got the groove, the moves, and the baby oil.
You know the motto, stay glossy, stay bossy.
Diddy, you ever take a night off?
Nights off, that's when the party starts.
From Pixar Animation Studios comes a story about fame, family, and keeping...
Welcome back to The Cage, the #1 podcast in the game.
Star wrestler and online personality Logan Kane is under fire for allegedly scamming fans out of millions through his crypto project, Crypto Zoo.
You can't hide from this, man. People are hurting. What are you going to do?
Summer. The store's about to get a little louder.
Manager called.
Good.
Ma'am, what seems to be the issue?
Ma'am is fine, but this, not fine.
From Disney and Pixar. We march at dawn.
Moms, roll out.
Go, go, go.
Only...
What the hell?
Pretty tall, huh? Whoa.
How does he even fit through doorways?
Just don't look up.
Is that Ryan Kinnell? It's a large forehead here.
They think I can't hear them. I think your forehead's amazing. It's like its own launch pad.
From Disney and Pixar. Come a kid who learns the...
What?
This spring.
How big?
Hello? Hi, I'm Jeffy. You got a pencil?
From Disney and Pixar comes SML, the movie. Enter Jeffy.
He's eating directly from the pot. Hello? Can someone pick this kid up?
Don't leave me, Martin.
Kid, you make it really hard to stay mad.
Coming soon.
The fact that people can make these, and some are clever, some are not so much, but some get downright dirty. Alan, I have some more here. Do you trust me?
I trust you. I don't know about these videos though.
From the studio that celebrates family and love comes a story about one soon-to-be dad on a mission for something important, to find milk. Through laughs, mishaps, and heart, he learns what it truly means to care. Finding milk. Love always from the
Some people might say that's racist. I'm just saying.
Studio that brings magic. Comes a boy
6, 7.
who can't stop saying
6, 7.
at school, at play,
6, 7. Whoa.
chaos everywhere.
6, 7.
Someone explain to me 6'7" in the chat.
Let me here. I'm gonna.
Are you gonna Google it?
I'm gonna ask
All right.
ChatGPT.
I mean, we know
what
what 69 is.
Six,
All right, let's keep
7.
watching these.
This summer, get ready for 6'7".
In a little home in the middle of nowhere,
We'll figure it out.
2 cousins and a baby learn that love is stronger than luck.
Everything stays in the family.
Through every challenge, they hold on to what matters most. Cousins. Home is who you hold on to.
From the studio that salutes every dreamer
One day, I'll wear that uniform.
comes a story of courage and heart.
He trained harder than anyone.
I did it.
To prove that heroes come in all kinds. Together, they stand strong.
Special horses. Get it? Special. All right, I'm going to continue while you look for
I'm
6.
still looking at
For
6.
every dream that never gives up.
From the studio that brings courage and heart comes a journey to find water, to save their village with courage and heart. Hope shines where it's needed most. Finding at a bustling call
It really proves you can make a Pixar-style movie about any topic. I mean, it's kind of weird.
center in Mumbai. Arjun thinks it's just another shift.
Okay, Auntie, now move the mouse to the. Wait, do not redeem.
Oh my.
But one sweet misclick away, two very different worlds collide.
saved me, beta.
And you made my night, Auntie. From
Get ready. This summer, the biggest movie of the year. Diddy Party!
Oh my God.
From the creators of Unforgettable Adventures comes a story about discovery when the ordinary turns extraordinary.
I was doing homework.
And nothing is ever what it seems. This summer, get ready to log in to the adventure of a lifetime.
No, we're not good at some of these I've seen have been downright like they've been borderline. What'd you find about 67, Alan?
6-7. All I know is 6-7, folks. 6-7.
What's it mean?
Yeah. Just be. I mean, look, 6-7. 69.
Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that
folks. Dude.
Okay. Alan, I know you have something to say.
Sure.
Disney could be in trouble from this. We don't know. But I know you're the biggest Disney expert and fan I know. And I know you're upset. Alan, is this choice from Disney something they should be doing? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, yeah, I was a massive Disney fan. I would say up until 10 years ago. My earliest memories were Disney, was Mickey Mouse. There was the annual trip to Disneyland that my father took us on. From my earliest memories to probably around junior high, we were every year. It was the annual Disney trip, and we loved it. We couldn't sleep the night before. We prepped. We got the map. We carved out the path of what we were going to do. What ride next? What ride first? And then the Renaissance came. There was a little rough patch there, but the Renaissance came. Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King. It's just, I got my Disneyland pass, was a Disneyland pass holder for, I would say, well over 20 years. I collected collectibles. I made money selling collectibles. I'm massive Disney fan. And then things changed. 10 years ago, it was like, these Disneyland annual passes, they're too expensive, and we're just not going enough to make it worth it. The movies were like, not to say that every single movie, Homeward Bound, for example, every Disney movie wasn't the greatest. You accept that and you feel disappointed, but it just began to be consistent. And then the message came along and so on. And so now the reason I bring up all of this is because there was once a company that I loved. That company no longer exists. And rather than fix the problem of that company, rather than bringing new leadership in, bringing new creatives in who actually have a creative vision, to bring in storytellers who actually know how to tell stories, we're here now. We're here where Disney is taking its old IP and, they're just throwing it out there to earn the next buck without ever going back to the foundation that made Disney great. We're just going to continue to pour slop on it. And AI is that continuation of slop. look, if we can't tell good stories about Mickey and Donald, hey, let's let our fans do it. We'll give them the AI tools to pull it together because we are creatively bankrupt. And so therefore we're handing it over to you. Well done. Finally, we're going to answer the question, is Elsa gay? And who is her girlfriend going to be? AI, bravo, we're bringing it in. And of course we need to see ourselves. So yeah, I want to see the Latino Prince Eric. I want to see the Black Snow White. I want to see the Asian Mulan. Sure, let's just start customizing everything. All this to say is maybe before you start tinkering around, playing with new technologies, why not fix the foundation before you do all this stuff? That's all I'm saying.